Okay, for this we're gonna make creme brulee, and you need 6 eggs, a pint of half and half milk, vanilla extract, 2/3 cup of sugar, and we're gonna put this in ramekins. And you can see there's a water bath already filled up, and you kind of get the water up to the edge of the ramekin. These are empty right now, we're gonna fill them later. And then the oven is already ready to go at 350 preheated. Let's get cooking. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna heat up the half and half. Just pour it in here on a sort of a medium flame. We don't want to boil it completely. Just get it so that it reaches just before it reaches boiling point and it starts to bubble. That's when we're going to do that. And I'm also going to add in the sugar. It's 2/3 cup of sugar. Let that cook. Stir it in a little bit. Let that heat up. Should take about 3-5 minutes. Back. So while that's happening, we're gonna separate the eggs from the yolks. Being professionally done here. Is that all 6? And we're good to go. Okay, so you can see, hopefully, that the milk has started to bubble, and that's kind of where we want to stop. And you can't put the egg yolks into the milk, so you have to temper it. And basically what you do is you pour out a little bit into the yolks, and you start mixing that up, because if you put the yolks into the milk too quickly, the yolks will start to cook, and you don't want that. So you just want to do this. Temper the yolks, whip it up, and then once you have that done, see, the eggs haven't cooked. All right. And once that's done, then we're gonna put the eggs back into the milk. And we're also going to put a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And since there's a little bit of egg left over in the bowl, I'm going to pour more of this in here to take up all the egg. Mix that up, and then re-pour into this. So there we go. So this is now ready to go. And now we're gonna transfer them to the ramekins themselves. Okay, so very, very simple. This makes about 6. Just pour up to the lip. Fill it up. And stick it in the oven. I'm gonna get another ramekin and come back. If you don't have a ramekin, you can also use an oven-safe bowl, and that should be okay. So now transferring it into the oven, and we'll let that cook for about 35-40 minutes at 350. Okay, so this is now done. You can tell from the dark orangey yellowy color, and this is the final test. You stick a toothpick or something down the middle, you pull it out, and you can see there it's clear and clean. So that's the indication that it's done. So we're gonna remove these, put them on a rack and let them cool down, and then stick them in the fridge for about an hour once they're cool to room temperature. And some people like to stick them in the freezer. So I usually go in the fridge for an hour to cool down, and then if I want to get excited and you want to have a more of a ice cream kind of a texture, stick it in the freezer for about 10 minutes before you eat it.